How about a bit more from my FIFA 19 career mode? No. Not much has really happened since the end of the last video and the start of this one. Just the international break. Apparently Uruguay drew 2-2 with Venezuela and Mexico beat their rivals USA. It's about as exciting as it got. Instead, we come back from the international break with everyone fresh as a daisy and ready to play as we've got a match with Augsburg.
Well, you recognise him, I know, but he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league, and it's live. Hi there again, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith for your commentary today on this. Well, he's got support here. And here's the shot. And they've scored. That's the first goal of the game. And what a goal from him that was. They might have played him in here. Good vision. Played in the clear. Super goal.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
Here's the chance. They have taken the lead here in the dying moments.
Well, this place is absolutely jumping. What a finish and at what a stage in this match.
This might be an opportunity to get level. And it is!
I think they deserve that, Martin, putting on so much pressure last few minutes.
We may have won 5 out of 5 on the previous video, but we're starting this one off with a draw, and that was only because of a last-minute equaliser from Cunha. Elsewhere in the league, our rivals are Hertha and Bayern, really. Hertha got a draw, Bayern haven't started yet. Schalke's the other rival, but they haven't played today. Best 11 of the week, we do have someone in there. 4 players to be exact: Augustin, Cunha, Deme and Timo Werner. Now, we've got a few more youth signings. Tobias Kuhn signed him up, and Eric Hoffman, he also got signed up. These are all players that have decent potential ratings for the future, so I thought I'd sign them all up. 4 in total. Torben Schneider was the next one, and finally Benjamin Engel. So we have several new players, and a couple of them went straight into training as we had a little bit of a training session, and for the first time in ages everyone got A's. Well done everyone, and that meant they could go straight into our next game. We're full of confidence as we were in the Europa League against Celtic.
Good evening to you from a city that has become one of Germany's most visited in recent years. We're in. Well, visionary passing. It could be the big moment for him. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
Give it away. Is he going to punish them here? Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net.
Kevin Campbell. Promising looking ball. A matter of keeping his composure. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched. He must favour the cross. And in it goes! fast reflexes. The goalkeeper miles out of position. What a miss, you've got to say.
Well, that space the goalkeeper gave him.
We dropped our first points in the Europa League, drawing 1-1 with Celtic, but at least Timo Werner scored his first goal in a while. Here's some of the other results in the Europa League. Obviously not all of them because we can't fit them all on the screen. Because we're in the Europa League, there's not much time between matches to do anything. The only thing that was in the news was that expectations were high for Zimmerli's debut for Schalke, who we were playing in our next match. And here's the team, and here is the match.
Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league. And it's live. Hi there, Alan Smith. Hi there to everybody from both of us, and welcome to this big match today. And it's an attack now from Schalke. Gets his cross in. What an opening to opening the scoring.
I think he was a bit too casual there. Really should have buried it.
Forsberg. Augustin. He's going to try it. Tried to keep it down, but couldn't.
If he had have, I think the keeper might have been struggling there.
A low cross into the area. He's just skimmed the crossbar.
Oh, unlucky. Went for placement. Really good technique from him.
Chance to go in front. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. Caligiuri! Well, the opposition must have thought they were holding out, but it's a good goal past them. And the opposing manager will be worried now because his team were basing their game on shutting out the opposition. Well, that's failed.
They weren't really as sharp as they have been for the majority of this season, and let themselves down in front of goal.
For the first time in the league this season, we lost 1-0 to Schalke. Maybe, hopefully, they'll stop playing videos at the start saying that Timo Werner's top scorer now because he didn't score, we didn't score, no one scored, and no one else scored on the day because no other matches were played. Thankfully, the press didn't make too much of a deal about it, as they just put a Bundesliga review, Leipzig versus Schalke. The manager of Schalke, though, lauded his team for their dramatic last-minute winner. Yeah, it was a bit of a punch in the gut, really. We didn't have any players in the best players of the week. Schalke did. Schalke had 2, including the goal scorer. Oh well, what we need is a nice morale-boosting win, and what better time to do it than in the cup against lower league opposition Duisburg.
The joy of cup football is you really can't predict what's going to happen. Maybe the same these days about the league games, because trying to find an opening, not panicking. Bruma! It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. Saw the goal and went for it. 2 in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Oh, it's a tremendous goal.
I'm not sure he hit that exactly as he would have wanted, but He doesn't care. It's ended up in the net.
The shot's on! That is a fantastic goal.
What we wanted from this match was a nice morale boosting win, and that's what we got. 4-0, and that was even with a depleted team, as I rested a few players in order to get them all sorted for the league. Elsewhere in the competition, these were the results, and we then had a bit more training and everyone got A's once again. Well done everyone. There were a few emails in my inbox. Firstly, tournament prize money. We got some, 310,000 to be precise. Nice. And one of our matches has been rescheduled. The big match against Bayern Munich away. It's been rescheduled for a few weeks later. We also got one from Russia offering me the international management position. I did my usual thing and rejected it because I don't want to manage internationally. I'm a club manager. Once again, Forsberg and Bruma forced their way into the Player of the Month shortlist for the Bundesliga, and in the press, apparently Russia weren't overly disappointed that I didn't take their job offer, even though the headline says I snubbed them. More importantly though, there was another match to be had, and it's first versus second. We were playing Hertha Berlin away.
Hi there everyone, this is the Olympia Stadion in Germany and welcome to you. And here's the shot. He couldn't have hit that better. Difficult technique.
Yeah, and you've got to have confidence to take that on, and he is playing with confidence.
Now Wilson. Hello! Not far away at all, but they're still behind.
Well, they're well on top, and they will be confident they'll get them.
And now he's looking for some support. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. In with a chance. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after. Always gets involved, this manager. Loves to hug his players after a goal. Great.
Despite our recent poor form, we were able to run out 2-0 winners against Hertha Berlin, with Forsberg and Sabitzer scoring the goals. No other matches were played on the day, so there's not much else to tell you about our other rivals. And the final bit of news on this video is that Forsberg and Bruma did not win Player of the Month. Instead, it went to Rupp of Hoffenheim. End of the video stuff time now. Our manager popularity rating is on target at 85%, and profit-wise, we've got a fair bit still, £34.64 million. Wahey! Shirt sellers, who are the best ones at the moment? Timo Werner, Emil Forsberg and Marcel Sabitzer. Moving on to the standings, in the Europa League we are still top by 3 points ahead of Red Bull Salzburg. We have 7, they've got 4. In the Bundesliga we are still top but only by 1 point. Schalke are second with 22. Bayern have moved up to third with 21. Hertha are down in fourth with 20. Timo Werner didn't score in the league in this video, so he's dropped down to joint third in the top scorers list with Solomon Kalou. Remember him? He is still top of the assists list with 5 though. And when it comes to clean sheets, our keeper Peter Galashi is in joint second with 5. Next time out, we've got another match with Celtic in the Europa League. We've got Bayer Leverkusen, Wolfsburg, another match against Red Bull Salzburg, and then we'll end it off against Borussia Mönchengladbach. So there's pretty much a big match every bloody week. So until then, like and subscribe.